Hi everyone and welcome to The Quiet Knowing, a space for intuitive reflection, karmic insight and inner truth. We are doing the all signs and next up we have Taurus. So let's see what Taurus has to, what messages Taurus has from Spirit. Guys, please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel to grow, helps our energies to connect, so more of my visions and readings will resonate. I'm always open for private readings. Just drop me a message or an email. Okay, Taurus. Ooh, someone's angry. Either you or someone's angry at you. Angry at the situation. Let's see. Someone's steaming. Someone's angry because someone has turned their back and is refusing to do the same cycle that they've been going through for a long time. Yeah. Nice, Taurus. Okay. So that nostalgia card has shown itself twice now at me. So, cycles reversed with solitude. I always like to show you the cards in case you can get your own messages. I am an intuitive reader. Yeah, I channel energy. So the story I tell might not completely kind of make sense with the cards. They kind of draw me to different things on the cards and show me different things. Fear, and then divine timing, but reversed. Okay, so straight off the bat, yes, someone is like, I'm not doing this cycle again. I'm done. Turns their back. Refocused on themselves, on movement. So there definitely could have been a stagnancy regarding whatever this cycle was. This could be a cycle with someone else. This could be a self-sabotaging cycle, karmic cycle, yeah, whatever it is. You or someone you're linked with, Taurus, is like, nah, I'm not doing it. Bye. Back turn, refocus. So bearing in mind I said someone's angry. So this could be turning their back on a cycle that's linked with someone. That could be romantic. It could be a family member, friend, whatever. But someone's angry about it. It's very much got the energy of someone took back their power and was like, no, sweetie, darling, no. Refocused, definitely not only transformation, like internally and things, but physical transformation. That will show in kind of their life, but their physical looks is changing. I just heard abruptly, so I don't know what's happening there, or they're going to go and do something, maybe they're going to change their hair or whatever, or go and buy a whole new wardrobe, but something. They could be physically transforming and then bang, all of a sudden there's just like, and they're like, oh my God, this person just looks so different. The other person that's linked in this is fuming. Why? Oh, this person's in competition. I'm just going to say, Taurus, you're the one that's moving forward, right? But take it as resonates. Taurus, whoever's angry at you for taking back your power, the reason why they're angry is because they know how powerful you are, what you can create, what you can do with yourself. They know you keep it moving. Like, you're someone that flows properly. When you're in alignment, you're like on to the next thing. It's not rushed, but you make shit happen, Taurus, yeah? This person don't like it because you trigger their shadows, which is like, I'm not worthy, I can't keep up, I can't. They're so obsessed with looking out rather than looking in and dealing with themselves. So it's definitely jealousy, competitive energy. This could be, like I said, a sibling, could be Taurus, friend, whatever, someone that is jealous. Also, when this physical transformation happens, they're going to be even more fuming. They're going to, yeah. So, there's something, yeah? During this time of, you regain movement, you've come out of the stagnancy, you've broken out of this karmic cycle, and you have movement, right? But as we kind of push forward, there's going to be something you're aiming for, you want, okay? It triggers a bit of your fears. Like, this is going to be different for a number of you, Taurus. It triggers a bit of fearful energy, which is fine because, listen, how do you get the good stuff, really? You have to push yourself out your comfort zone. Otherwise you can't. How are you going to level up? Yeah, that can show in all different dynamics. But there's something that requires you to push out of your comfort zone that you want, and you're a bit fearful about it. I think you're also, it might not be pushing yourself out of your comfort zone. It might just be you're wanting it, it's not coming in, and now you're fearing that maybe that's not for you, but you've invested a lot into it. I don't think this has happened yet. I think this is kind of pending later on. But Spirit's saying it's under divine timing, it's not ready yet. That's why it's not here. So get out of your shadows, get out of your fears, which is like, oh no, what if it's not meant for me? What if I'm doing it wrong? Yeah? No, stop. Just pull your power back, focus, and just keep the momentum, Spirit said. Just keep it moving at a nice pace. It will come in when it's ready. 555 on the timer. That means that's 555 is change as well. Go on then. They wanted a couple more cards before I see what I can see with my third eye. 1. Nostalgia. That was, yeah, nostalgia and fall. Here's the cards. Yeah, holding on too tight to something. That's linked again to that thing that brings out the fears. Holding on too tight to something that how you've envisioned it. That needs to be released. It's not going to come in how you envisioned it, yeah? It's not going to be how you envisioned it. You need to release, let go. Also, don't let kind of your past, anything from your past, don't bring anything from the past forward, because it's going to create a barrier. This does feel like later on in the year. It's going to be fine. You'll get there. It's just, it's a healing. You just require healing and working through your kind of shadows. But you've done really well at breaking this cycle. So I'm just going to see what I see with my third eye, because we're always on a timer here. Spirit, Taurus. Yes, so how I see you is you're reasonably happy, but you're walking on like this thing that moves, and it just goes round in a big circle. And you keep going round, but there's a person standing here that's watching you do it. And they like it because they know where you are. They just know where you are. You're not going anywhere. Holy shit. You hear that? Not going anywhere. Sorry, that was so loud. That really threw me off. And that's weird. I'm just trying to think. That could definitely be like the realisation moment, maybe, for that person. But they're watching you go round. And then all of a sudden you're just like, you see that the stop button is where, like when you go on a ride, yeah, and you get in and you pull the thing down, and there's like the dude that's at the like little box thing that presses the buttons, yeah, to go, and you're waiting, and he presses it, does a thing, and then you shoot off, right? It's like that. There's like a thing that's just got like a big red button that's like stops this cycle, yeah, for you. And you're going round and you're getting fed up and bored because you want to go and gallivant and go on journeys and go and see other things. And you clock it. And you're a bit annoyed because you're like, this person didn't tell me that they could stop this. They're just watching me going round and round when they could have... I've told them I wanted to come off this. And they haven't bothered. They've got the button right there that gets me off it. So what do? You clock it, you start like strategically planning in your head like the timings and where it is, and then you just go for it. When you're on the run up and you're coming round again, and you just lean and smack the button and it stops, and you're like, you just hop off like it's nothing. You look at this person but you don't say a thing, and they know, they melt in guilt, because they're like, oh mate, I kept her there just for my own, because of what I wanted, because it made me feel comfortable in myself, and I just wanted to, 919 on the timer, but off you go. You just turn around, you don't say nothing, you just walk off. Amazing energy, Taurus. That's what I got for you. Please like and subscribe, really helps the channel to grow, helps energies to connect, and more of my visions and readings will resonate with you. And in the meantime, I send you so much love and light. Bye.